every place you can wallbang on the new map Sunset. As always, you can shoot through corners and most wooden and radianite boxes. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting in defender spawn, there is nothing you can really wallbang here, but if you start going towards A site here, there's a box where you can shoot through only the radianite section right here in the middle. You can't shoot anything else, even with an Odin, so very specific wallbang. Coming down A alley, there's a box here. This can be shot through. A site, there's a radianite box. You can shoot through this, including the cloth. Be careful with this one because the wall does connect over here. You can't shoot through this. Just the radianite box. There is also a radianite box right here. No, you cannot shoot through this, unfortunately. And then real quick, if we backtrack to A link, there's another box right here. A main, there's another radianite box. And A lobby, it doesn't look like there's anything you could wallbang, but you can actually wallbang this metal thing because it is a telephone box. So yeah, there's that. The final thing for A lobby is you can wallbang these flower pots. That's like entirely useless, but I guess if a sky flash is like being thrown, or maybe more like a gecko flash, you could like spam that. I guess, I don't know. Mid top, there's this little thing that can be shot through, even from a great distance. So don't get your toes hit. In mid courtyard, there's this box, and you can shoot through the tiles on top of this thing. But that's kind of just like with every corner normally, so I don't know if this one really counts. The only other thing you can shoot mid is this door, which is a lot like Ascent A site. You can close this door from defender's side, and you can break it. Going to mid bottom, you can wallbang this little box, but not the bigger one. So, yep. If we head now to B lobby, there's this clothes and shoes donation box. It will look like you can shoot through it, but you can't. Even with an Odin. Now if we go into B lobby towards B main, this should have a name. I feel like museum maybe would be a good name for this. You can shoot through this box. The entire thing. Heading into B main, you cannot, however, shoot through this box. Except for with an Odin, we'll get to that later. B site, there's little boxes here, you can shoot them, but like, I don't know what this does because it doesn't lead anywhere. Yeah, B site's barren, it's got like nothing. So instead, let's go to B market, where you can shoot through the info board. It is paper thin, so shoot through it to your heart's content. B boba. Just honestly one of the cooler callouts in this game, I'm gonna be honest. These are made of concrete. You cannot shoot through them, except for like the corners, of course. And this leads us back to mid top, where we have a very mysterious box. Because you see, I do not have someone to test this with, but when I shoot through the box, it doesn't show up on the other side, except for sometimes when it will. Let's see if I can get it to show. Yeah, see? Look, why does it show up sometimes? It even does this with an Odin. I can spam through this and it won't show up. But this box is like made of the same stuff as like the other boxes over there, so like, I assume this can be shot through, but I cannot confirm it. But it looks like it can be. Like, it looks like it should be. Like, look, this one has, this one has the thing. So like, why, it's got the cloth on it. So yeah, I don't know, I think it's just a thing with the textures. And last but not least, we do have two Odin spots. The first one mid-bottom is this box. This can now be shot through. And the second is B main, heading into B site, where you can now shoot through this, but only in the middle, where the screen is. Left side doesn't work, right side doesn't work, but where that screen is, you can shoot through it. And of course, like corners and stuff. Obviously, you can shoot through the corners with like a Vandal, but like you can do deeper corners with the Odin. Oh yeah, and I never mentioned mid tiles. Yeah, there's nothing here. It's a barren wasteland. I mean, you could probably shoot the flower pots. Yeah, would you look at that? And you know, there's this thing. It looks like you can shoot it, but like you can't. And there's like these shelves. On the roof, you could probably shoot the roof, and you know, if you really wanted to, you could probably like come out here and like shoot this tree and these plants and like this, but it doesn't lead anywhere, so but you could technically shoot them. All right, and that'll just about do it for this map Sunset. There really weren't very many wallbang spots, let's be honest. This really isn't a wallbang map. The most useful thing was probably the telephone box. That was the thing I was most surprised about. And oh, there's no loaded textures out here. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are, and I will see you next time.